Hi, this is Sarah Brosh. So I want to do a really quick video about how when the Yale police called me recently and accused me of a plot to kill Yale presidents Maury McGinnis and Peter Salovey, that I do consider this a full-fledged accusation from Yale. It was the Yale police who called me on November 10th, and they said that I had made this death threat on November 7th online. I want to make very clear that Yale police claimed that they absolutely 100% knew that this death threat came from my IP address. And this is specifically why I consider this absolutely an accusation, obviously a false accusation, but a full-fledged accusation on the part of Yale against me. Because the Yale police officer with whom I spoke, the detective, Eric Bailey, claimed that he absolutely 100% knew that this death threat on the Office of Institutional Equity and Accessibility website came from my IP address. Now, is it possible that Yale detective Eric Bailey was lying about this? Absolutely, absolutely. Because it is okay, legally speaking, for the police to lie to you to try to extract a confession out of you. So he absolutely could have been lying about this. Nonetheless, he said it. He said he 100% knew that this death threat, and he said that I said I was inspired by the Charlie Kirk assassination. I know, it's crazy. He 100% said that this death threat came from my IP address, that he said that he knew my IP address and that this death threat 100% came from my IP address. Now, I don't know if that's a standard thing or not. I'm not really tech savvy in this way. I don't know if it's a standard thing or not for Yale to know my IP address just because I am officially registered as a Yale student this semester and because I have a Yale email address. So maybe just because of the fact that I have a Yale email address, they do in fact know what my IP address is. I'm not sure, but this is why, because I think a lot of people think, well, that's so crazy. It's so crazy that Yale would accuse you of something like this, something this heinous and this extreme. And yes, it is crazy. Nonetheless, it is status quo MO for Yale to engage in this kind of intimidation and harassment against me and to make these kinds of false allegations against me. They've been doing it for years. And I do believe that this was a full-fledged false accusation on Yale's part and that this is part of their campaign of terror and harassment against me for years. All right, if you want to support me, support my legal efforts against Yale, it would mean the absolute world to me. And I will have all my fundraising links below. Okay, thank you. Have a great night.